What's up guys, Mosh here, and I've decided to do a tier list of the best and worst Call of Duty games from Call of Duty 4 up until present time. Now, I already made this list before and I posted it on Twitter, but since everyone's making videos about it, I figured I would make a video and actually give my reasons behind all of these decisions. So we're just going to start in order of all this. Ghosts, worst. The reason why it's one of the worst games is because it's just not, to me, again, this is all my opinion, to me, this game is not memorable. This didn't even feel like a Call of Duty game to me. I don't remember any of the maps. Some of the maps were just bad. Like, I think there was the one map, it was just like a bunch of grass areas and like that old castle looking, I don't even know. Like, the maps were terrible. The guns were not memorable. The only gun I remember was that stupid honey badger gun. Then you had the dog kill streak, which for some reason they thought was a good idea. Infinity Ward, and then Treyarch comes along, Black Ops 4 is like, you know what, yeah, that was a great idea, let's just put that on our own specialist. I don't get it. Also, the spawns were bad, and I just did not enjoy this game at all. The campaign was pretty good, like, I like the campaign. Yeah, multiplayer wise, Call of Duty World War II, guess what, you have a new friend, it's called Call of Duty Ghosts. Also one of the worst games. Sledgehammer, not good at making games. World War II, again, it's the same thing. It's also because it's a World War II game, and I just don't care about World War II games. The maps were not good. The only map I remember, really, the name of, is just Gibraltar, because I played the stupid map every other stupid time I played the stupid game. The guns, again, not memorable. Just the having to choose between divisions, like, it limits your play style, which I hate. Just let me play the way I want to play. If I want to play a certain way, I shouldn't have to choose a division, because there might be some things in one division I like, and some things in another division I like, but I can't combine them. I gotta pick one or the other. Now, they did change things in this game after I stopped playing, but again, that was after I stopped playing. During my time of playing it, not good. Also, the name of it, wow, real original. Couldn't think of anything better than World War II. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Sit yourself right up here, boy. Easily one of the best games, one of the best shooter games ever made. This is what brought Call of Duty to the top. This game is the game that spawned all the rest. If it wasn't for this game right here, we don't know where Call of Duty would be right now. It's Call of Duty 4, Infinity Ward, killing it. Guns, love them. Maps, phenomenal. Simplicity in the kill streaks, because it was brand new. Does it really get much better than Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4? Or, whoa. Not Modern Warfare 4. That's for another day. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And yes, it does get better, but we'll get to that. Love this game. So many memories. I can't really think of anything to complain about, to be honest. Other than the M16. The M16 was pretty good. And even in Modern Warfare Remastered, it was pretty good. But yeah, a lot of great times on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Next up, we have Infinite Warfare. Yep. Just gonna throw that down there. Yo, Infinity Ward after Modern Warfare 3. Hooey, Ghosts and Infinite Warfare. Yikes. Infinite Warfare is just, again, it just doesn't feel like Call of Duty to me. And then you have the stupid their version of Specialist, and you have like the one that was like a robot, and then got down like on all fours, and then it ran around and like really? Really? And again, I'm gonna bring it back to the maps. Like, the maps are so important to me, because if you're constantly playing on maps you don't like, you're not gonna have fun. But if you're playing on memorable maps, then it's gonna be more enjoyable. Like, you don't want to join a game like, oh, this map, oh, this map, oh, we're playing on this map. That's what these three games are. It's just terrible maps. Yeah, Infinite Warfare, good God. Black Ops 3, good. It was good. I actually like the movement of the game. I like the able to jump and kind of not levitate, but I mean, would you really consider it a double jump? I mean, it's not. It kind of is, but it's not. But whatever. The jump, running on walls, I like that. I like that kind of movement in a shooting game. They did it very well, Treyarch. The biggest issue with this game are the specialists. I hate specialists. I hate them in this game. I hate them in Black Ops 4. Just get rid of specialists. That's all I ask of you. They're the worst things to happen to Call of Duty. If Black Ops 3 did not have specialists, and it was just the game it was, it'd be up here. But the specialists, it's bringing it down here. Modern Warfare 2, phenomenal game. Great memories, even with its issues. Noob tubes, looking at you. Noob tubes hurt the game big time, but it was still fun. It was still enjoyable. Commando was annoying, being able to lunge that far with a knife. The Model 1887s, before they were nerfed, when you akimbo those things, you could one-shot people from so far. Like, man. Even with all its problems, it's still a really, really good game. Again, maps are good. Weapons are memorable. Intervention, who doesn't know that stupid gun? ACR, UMP, all the guns everyone uses. The FAMAS. The kill streaks, getting your Harrier into the chopper. The nuke, like... And then you throw in the campaign. Oh, I forgot to talk about the campaigns of the other games. World War II, I don't even remember it. Infinite Warfare, blah. Black Ops 3, no idea what was going on that whole time. And they only referenced Black Ops 1 and 2 like once, so that was weird. Anyway, back to Modern Warfare 2. Great campaign. Oh, and the hit detection in multiplayer was great. Like, it's just... Man, if this game didn't have the issues it did with, like, the noob tubes especially, it'd probably be up here in a tier all on its own. World at War, tolerable. I don't like World at War, okay? Again, I don't really like World War II games. I think they're very limited because of the weapons back then. Don't like the weapons, don't like these slow reload animations with these like giant drum mags and clips where you're like reloading one bullet at a time. It's just, I don't like that kind of stuff. So I know this is essentially Call of Duty 4, just with World War II slapped on it. I did like the campaign, but yeah, like if I had to play it, I would. Again, this is tolerable, but I'm not like itching to ever play this game. And I know a lot of people love World at War. This right here is an unpopular opinion. World at War tolerable. Most people are gonna have it up here. I get that. But this is my list of my opinion, so that's what it is. Black Ops 1, get your old self up there. You know, I was skeptical about Black Ops 1 because it was Treyarch's next game after World at War. But you know what? I was proven wrong. Great game, great campaign, great maps, great weapons, great kill streaks, great everything. Everything is great. They threw in theater mode for the first time, so we could look back at our gameplay. We could go back and record it for YouTube if we weren't recording at the time. I can't think of really anything major about this game in terms of flaws. Like, maybe the hit detection was a little sometimes, but other than that, like, I mean, you had your overpowered guns, but doesn't every game have an overpowered gun here and there? Like, everyone used the FAMAS and AK-74U. Like, we get it. You think you're good, you're not. The zombies in it. World at War introducing zombies, then just adding onto it with Black Ops 1. Like, Kino is my favorite zombies map. I don't play zombies very often, if at all, but like Kino, love that map, love Ascension. It's just a good time. Black Ops 3 zombies, whatever. Alright, Black Ops 4, you're going intolerable. Same thing with Black Ops 3, right? Like, the specialists in this game are so annoying. And it's because David Vonderhaar was not the creative director on multiplayer. Treyarch put him in charge of Blackout, and I said charge instead of charge. If Vonderhaar was overseeing multiplayer in this game, it would have been a lot better. Like in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, the specialists had like their one special move, right? When Black Ops 4, they still have that special move, and then they have equipment along with it, which is what makes it even worse. And I played the bare bones mode where the specialist abilities and all that's taken out. It's better, but they also restrict like stim shot and weapon mods, which I think is stupid. If you just give us the game how it is without specialists, it would be so much better. Like, this game without specialists would be in good. This game without specialists would be in the best. They just ruined the game. I can't stand it. No one asks for them. No one likes them. I'm not a zombies guy, so that's why I'm not really talking about it. Alright, next up, Modern Warfare 3. You're going to go ahead and join your Treyarch buddies over here. Infinity Ward sitting intolerable. Modern Warfare 3. So, we had huge expectations for this game coming off of Modern Warfare 2, and rightfully so. But, there was that whole, thing with Infinity Ward and Activision after Modern Warfare 2 dropped, where a lot of people were Infinity Ward left, or were fired, or whatever happened, and then they went on to make Respawn Entertainment. So, the old Infinity Ward was gone. The new Infinity Ward was in place, and this is where Sledgehammer Games came in. I should double check this beforehand, but I'm just going off memory, and I hope I'm right. I'm pretty sure Infinity Ward worked on the single player, and Sledgehammer worked on the multiplayer for this game. So, again, with all the expectations after Modern Warfare 2, this game it didn't live up to it. It definitely had its moments, and it was definitely fun at times. Like, the modes they added in, the 3v3, 2v2, and 1v1, those were really fun. I loved playing those, and they had the special maps made just for those modes. That was awesome. I don't know why they didn't incorporate that in any of the Call of Duties afterwards. Like, I remember I'd have, maybe one or two friends online at the time, and, instead of going into a 6v6 mode, it's like, let's just hop into a 3v3. We don't have to worry about other teammates. It's just us three. If we lose, it's on us, you know? I actually really miss playing those modes. They were a lot of fun. So that was a good thing that Modern Warfare 3 did. Hopefully their new game, Infinity Ward's new game, really just kind of, you know, bring some of the stuff we really enjoyed back. Because again, I don't know why no one brought those modes back. Black Ops 2. Boy, oh boy. You are at the top, my friend. Black Ops 2, hands down, my favorite Call of Duty multiplayer game. The campaign, it's alright. But multiplayer-wise, it's the best. I think it's the most balanced game. You could pick any weapon in that game and do well with it. I don't feel like any gun in any of the categories really is just better than the rest. All the assault rifles are good. All the SMGs are good. Yeah, everyone uses the MSMC the most. But it's a great gun. You could use the PDW and do fine. You could use the MP7 and do fine. You use the Vector and do fine. Like, you could do fine with all these weapons. The kill streaks were great. The maps were great. Some of my favorite maps in Call of Duty ever in this game. Standoff, Hijacked, Raid. Like, to me, this is the Call of Duty game. And there's still so many people playing it to this day. The game is nearly 7 years old at this point. It came out in 2012. And there's still thousands of people playing it. And I think that says a lot. I think that shows how much the community loves this game. And I would love a remaster. I have some of my fondest memories with this game, and I can't say enough good things about it. Last but not least, Advanced Warfare, Sledgehammer's first full entry into the Call of Duty world, and this one's sitting in that trash can. Just the movement, I hate the dashing. The dashing was terrible. I'm gonna sound like a broken record again. It's the maps, it's the guns, like, just some of the stuff they did. Having the variations of the guns being locked away in supply drops sucked. Everyone used like the same two guns. They used the Ball 27 or BAL 27. I think that was the name of it. And then that one SMG that everyone used, like the open-ended iron sights. But then the good variations of those guns were in supply drops. So it's like, if you were lucky enough to get the good gun, cool. If you weren't, sucks for you. Everything I said about these games, just apply it to this. But this one's just a little bit better than these. Oh, and another thing about Advanced Warfare. That story, really, so predictable. Like, you could tell from the trailers what was going to happen. Like, come on. Be a little bit better than that. But yeah, that's my Call of Duty tier ranking. I want to know what you guys think. If you agree, let me know in the comments. And if you disagree with anything I said, let me know how wrong you are in the comments. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm just curious to see what you guys think. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.